Chapter 9, Mia. Heading home from a creative workday, I'm vibrating with excitement. I worked with Josie for half the day, then I visited the afternoon's farmer market for some fresh strawberries, lavender-infused honey, and our famous date and banana shake topped with walnuts. I came home to pull some tarot cards to reveal the lovers and the moon reversed. The lovers seems obvious, but the moon reversed makes me think I need to trust my intuition and not let my fears guide me down the wrong path. Before I can let any worries take root, I get a call from Josie. "Hey, boo, I gotta talk to you." "What's up, Josie?" I love how I never have to wonder with her. She gets right to it, and we've been best friends long enough for me to get her brash style and welcome it. "I've driven home and I just saw Marco. I haven't been able to get him off my mind," I say. Well, that makes this next bit harder. Go on. "I saw a ton of guys leading into his place with kegs and food, and I'm pretty sure I saw Cheryl and the girls going in too." "Cheryl as in the exotic dancer from the town over we met during Sienna's bachelorette party last month?" "Yep. Want me to come over?" "No, I'm in the middle of pulling cards and winding down. I'm not gonna let whatever that is invade my thoughts right now." "What crystals do you use to stay mellow as fuck in this situation? Because I don't think I'd react that way." "But do you, girl? I'll call you tomorrow." I toss my phone onto my bed because there's no way I'm calling him first. As much as my head is pushing me to freak out, I take some breaths and trust he'll reach out. But I still head to my back window and tug the curtains shut so I don't have to see it. Besides, I don't need to see what's happening for my mind to still wander. It's been an hour, and I can hear the music pounding across the yard. Calm Mia has slid into the recesses of my mind to let vocal Mia take the wheel. I pick up my phone to a blank home screen. No calls or texts, and I've had it. I'm livid. Why the hell isn't he reaching out? I don't understand. With someone else, I might have dismissed these feelings as just sexual, but not with him. The way he ran into my yard to put out what he thought was a fire and then promptly get on his knees when he saw I was worried tells me he's considerate. My Lola didn't get to be the matriarch of our family without a heavy hand and vetting out every partner our family has married. She sees straight through bullshit and has scared off many a suitor, but welcomed in Marco with open arms. He recognized when I needed support at the picnic and showed up for me when no one else did. My instincts want me to trust him and believe him, but I'm finding it so hard to make sense of all of this tonight. It's late, and I'm ready for bed, but I hear something in my backyard. The thud sounds bigger than the wild peacocks that roam around town, but I don't like it. I grab my phone. I hear footsteps distinctly going up my rickety back steps to the kitchen. Shit, I'm not expecting anyone. I tiptoe into my room, lock the door, and find myself automatically calling Marco before my ego can block me. I may have spiraled with him tipping me into it, but apparently he's also the first one I'd call in distress. I trust him. I get his voicemail. "Marco, I need you to come quickly," I whisper into the phone, ready to kick out my back window screen and make a run for it. I hear footsteps tiptoeing through my house now. Still leaving the voicemail, I say, fuck, I think someone's in my house. I'm in the back ready to climb out the window, but I don't know if they're alone. Going to call the police next, but come as soon as you get this." The steps in my house slow down, and oddly enough, the burglar sounds like they're sitting on the floor outside my door. Then the handle shakes, and there's a few light taps.
"Mia. Love, are you awake? It's just me. I hope I didn't scare you."
It's Marco. He calls me his love so easily. so heartfelt. I want it and everything that comes with it. Even misunderstandings, which this better be. After a steadying breath, I walk over and sit on the other side of the door. Mad. I'm not ready to see him yet. I was ready to climb out my window. I haven't heard from you all day. Josie said she saw strippers going into your place, and you don't answer your phone when you scare the shit out of me right now? I hear a hand rubbing the outside of my bedroom door and what sounds like he's placing his head on it.
I'm so sorry. The guys took my phone after our shift and threw me a hazing party to welcome me to the firehouse. It means a lot to me, but I only wanted to be here. I tried to leave you a message.
How did you leave me a message if you didn't have your phone? I say through the door. Caught in your lies, Marco.
They didn't let me out of their sight, so I did the only thing that I thought might work. Look out your window, love.
I stand up and follow his directions. I look through my back window that has a clear view of his living room, and on his glass sliding door is my name. Is it an entire message written in whipped cream?
Mia, can I take you out tomorrow? Guy's hazing me. No phone. I'll come as soon as I can.
I know how those guys can get. It's practically a frat firehouse with all the testosterone running it. No part of this surprises me. I bet he had to pull something big to even get out of there at all. I unlocked the door to see him patiently sitting on the floor. The moon in reversed was a reflection of this. Put trust over my fears. Things aren't always what they seem. I'll listen, I say, sitting on the floor next to him. He takes my hand and explains how the guys took his phone and brought him home. That he had minutes to clean and he used the whole time to leave me a message. He didn't have a pen that he could write on glass with, so he used his shaving cream for the message. They invited some friends, but told them he'd rather have a guys' night and would pay for their dinner somewhere else. Jesse took the hint and backed him up. They've been drinking and watching the live MMA match ever since. Hours in a house full of dudes and alcohol? How are you not drunk right now?
I knew I had to get to you, so I had a few, but kept passing off the rest to younger guys on the squad. Easier to slip away when everyone else is drunk. They think I'm in the bathroom.
This is gonna be a long bathroom visit. We both laugh. I was so mad at you, I whisper.
I'm sorry,
He says, reaching for my hand.
but you still called me when you were scared, even when you were mad at me. I think you like me.
I quickly say, Psh, no, I don't. I'm feeling childish, and I can't think of a witty comeback. He takes that as a challenge to pivot between my knees and have me straddle him.
Okay. You may not like me right now, but I'm falling in love with you.
The mood's changed, and I take his face in my hands and roll on his lap. Marco.
You don't have to say anything right now. I just want you to know I'm serious.
He holds my hips to a stop. We're slowing down. This is not what I expected.